Right, golf swing sent, guys. Got Matt and camera down behind. This guy's struggling with shanks. I don't like a couple of things we're going to sort out. I don't like where his arm goes, and I've not seen someone turn their shoulders so flat really before in a backswing. I think maybe ever. And you can see where this guy gets into the shank land. He's got no, like, doesn't clear, so doesn't want to turn on the way through. It literally, I mean, I'll do one and show you what it makes me feel like. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Is the wall on the right ready for this?
He is on the way down. He's like about there, isn't he?
That's it. Pretty good.
That's bang.
So I only feel like, I'm going to try and just hit it from here. Oh, look.
Perfect shank. Shanking.
Where vice versa to that, obviously when I'm coming down, I'm going to be a bit more here. So I've got shoulders, hips opening up a bit more. I feel like I can turn and rotate, get everything going. Oh, I've towed it over there. Look at that. Look at that. It's the first one I almost struck over there. I feel like I can get everything moving much more down towards target from there. And I feel like the collision with the club is going to be a little bit more sensible and less chucking the neck out to it, which is what he's doing, because obviously he's struggling with shanks. So, two ideas. First off, Dan, you want him to move his shoulders differently, don't you? Show me.
Yeah, so I want him to feel...
Because his shoulders are mega level.
So on the takeaway, he's got his shoulders kind of, I feel, kind of flattening out.
Yeah, it's almost like this one wants to come up.
Yeah. And I just want him to just feel like he's staying, keeping this left shoulder more towards kind of his right knee. So he's going to try and keep this position here.
Okay.
That's what I want him to try and get to feel.
Yeah, so if you go top of your backswing and stop in the way that you would want him to be,
Yeah.
I guess you can see the ball.
I can see the ball.
See your right foot?
See my right foot. Not seeing right foot now.
No. So a few check marks that they could use.
Yeah.
Indoors at home, you know, let's get this, like you say, down into right knee. I like right heel, I used to feel, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
More slant here, and then you actually can see yourself a little bit.
To see everything here.
And there's a bit more room. Now, my concern with that is this. So my experience of teaching shankers, and just serial shapers as well, is with all the best intentions, they still try to cheat.
Yes.
So what I mean by that is I think this player has a desire. If you watch as they go back, they want to push their arms out and the club go back. That they want to do this.
Yeah.
So I always say to students is, you don't want to do that, but you seem to want to do that. They can't articulate or know what that feels like. So it's like breaking down their wants a little bit. So I agree. I think left shoulder going down, you know, that kind of idea, right shoulder up, left shoulder down, brilliant. But I could start seeing, if you don't give them another four or another drill, I could start seeing, let me think about that, going that way. Oh, it starts getting like really funky now. One of those lessons, you know, those ones you do it, and you think, oh, I've made them worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop! You can literally, you go, stop. Forget everything I've said. Just go back to where we were, and we'll go. That road we went up, it's like the sat nav. We've gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right, stop.
Reroute.
Yeah. and good coaches are not afraid to do that. I think.
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
think some coaches are a bit afraid to think, oh, this is not helping.
Yeah.
And they keep going. And I just think, no. You're allowed. How are you meant to know how this person will react?
Yeah.
That's what coaching is. It's brilliant. I love it. I've never been afraid to go, look, we tried this.
Yeah.
I wish I'd never said it. So we're going to stop and we're going to start again. And now we know for all lessons that that's something we never touch again until we've sorted something else out. So I want another four. I want left hand on the club, right hand behind the back. And I want you to feel like there's a brick wall by your arm here. And you are not allowed to move, as you move left shoulder down, you are not allowed to move this arm out into that brick wall. You're not allowed to bang it. You could do it at home. You could put your hand up against the wall and feel yourself wanting to go that way, because I want you to feel like this arm is coming in towards you as you push this shoulder down. But in turn, I want the club going up. A simple way of doing it, getting your golf posture, right hand behind left hand on the club, trying to get that shoulder going down like Dan is saying, but you're bringing your hand, your arm in and trying to send the club up. This to you will feel like you're doing this.
Yeah.
It'll feel like this. Don't worry about that. Feel those actions, because to you to get from here to anywhere up here to be able to go through, well, it would feel equally as mad as I feel putting myself in the position you put yourself into. 2 drills, left shoulder down, into right knee. I like into right heel is what always worked for me, both the same thing. Next one, feel like the club's coming, or your hand and your arm are coming in as the club sets up. And always try and blend your practice swings. So this is how I used to practice, and I think it works a lot. I do it with students, so blend them. Do your drill. Right hand on, no time to think, just hit it. Just try and blend that feeling. I hate practice swings like this. Not for everyone, but for most. They do the drill and then they kind of stop.
Yeah, reboot.
And then they're back in and it's no different. Well, I learned that really early on with students with re-grippers. You know what a re-grip is?
Yeah.
They re-grip.
Switch.
Yeah. And I used to set them on with their grip and no waggles, no movement, just hit.
Yeah.
And I would set them on, so I would stay here and I'd say, look, I will move, don't worry. Right, hit it, and I'd step away. Because as soon as I step away, you go back and they've just cheated. They've done the job.
Don't feel right.
Don't feel, yeah.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Arm in, club up, this going down. When you get shankers, 9 times out of 10, the swing forks have to be quite brutal, don't they? Because the shot's brutal and it needs beating, otherwise golf. You're going to have to aim in a very funny spot, aren't you? To be a good player shanking it.